It's lockdown, it's weekend, and what that means for me is puzzle time. And a lot of people have been watching and commenting on the puzzle pictures that I've shown of ones that we've completed and just saying, what's with the puzzles? And I've always loved doing puzzles, and it makes sense with the role that I do as well. I always love looking at how pieces fit and what makes the bigger picture and how to create the end with all the different pieces. And puzzles are just calming for me. So this is about me finding my calm in a chaotic time. So what it focuses is, it forces me to sit here and to actually look at each piece and to figure out where that piece fits in the bigger picture of this puzzle. And I often do Wasgej as well, and Anita Palmer actually introduced me to those. And those are crazy puzzles because you don't actually get to see what the picture is on the box. You've got to figure it out for yourself. So it gives you an idea and it gives you a clue. And it might be something that happened 15 years ago and you've got to anticipate what it looks like 15 years' time. And I love those too because you actually are creating the final picture without knowing what it's going to look like. It's a little bit like the analogy of life at the moment. We've got all these pieces and we do puzzles in certain ways, and many of us are fixated on what that picture has to look like. And then along comes life, and it sideswipes us. And it takes that picture and it just kind of throws it up in the air and toffees to us, and it laughs at us. And maybe this is our time to reignite with what it is we want that actual picture to look like. Maybe it was part of our old thinking. Maybe it was part of yesterday's world. So this allows me to find my calm. And in those times, in these moments, while I'm looking and focusing on pieces, my mind just goes to different places. It contemplates life. And sometimes it's in these moments that my breakthroughs come through. So find your calm, whatever it is. Find that thing that allows you just to forget about everything else and to focus on one thing. And in that moment, maybe that's where your breakthrough will come through. I'd love to hear what your calm is. So share it down below in the comments, please. Mine is definitely about puzzles. And guess what? When my family come and help me with puzzles, we do them very differently. And we've got to narrate and find our way around each other to do the same puzzle, because sometimes it can end up in conflict. So figure out what your puzzle is, find out what your big picture is, and enjoy the process.